What is going on, my friend? Welcome to the video. My name is Brando Linick, and you're searching for how to start or open up a liquor store business. It's an awesome search, and the whole reason why you're going to want to pay attention to what I'm going to share with you in this really candid conversation that's going to be really revolved around the business model. What do I mean by that? Simply put, throughout the last 3.5, almost 4 years at the time of shooting this video, started some businesses. Some of them worked, others didn't. When you're looking at a business, the first thing you have to analyze with a liquor store business is the business model itself, looking at your upfront investment you're going to have to put in and the money that you're going to have to, recoup after. Alright, it's all about recouping your investment, how long it's going to take to do that, and just dealing with some of the things that are associated with it, with equipment and supplies. A liquor license isn't a big deal. That's probably the simplest thing. And getting a business license and registering your business, simple stuff to do. But dealing with equipment, supplies, unless you thoroughly enjoy that process, which can actually cut down your profit margins, and you won't make as much money with that. All right, so it's just something you got to keep in mind. All right, but if you thoroughly enjoy that, a liquor store may be the right business for you. But if you're looking at this because you're looking at it like my friend looked at it when he started a liquor store business, because he knew people, it was a mass market for people, alright, people drink alcohol, and he knew it was a simple business. There's nothing really complex or complicated about it. And if you're looking at it for similar reasons, and you want to make money, which is really what he wanted to do, make money, be his own boss, do what he wanted to do, when he wanted to do it. If you're looking at it for very similar reasons as my close business associate and friend did, I would advise you, before you consider starting a liquor store business, before you consider it, before you go down that path, before you spend tens of thousands of dollars to get your own store and then deal with equipment, supplies, and employees, and all the operating costs that go with that on a monthly basis, I figured while you're asking yourself those questions, before you consider it, if you hear me out here for a minute, I've got a lead I want to throw your way here if you want to be your own boss and do what you want to do. And that lead is actually learning the skills required to building a business online. And if you hear me out here for 1 second, my experience with this goes back over the last 15 months when I transitioned from a traditional business to an online business, came across a person who was building a business online without dealing with any of that overhead, just building a business solely on the internet, making a ridiculous, ludicrous amount of money. Just to give you an idea, this person was making more money every single month than I was making in a whole year. So I started Model and Copy what they're doing in a period of less than 30 days, was able to, using the internet, not average, not typical results, create a full-time income. Alright, I was able to create a full-time income in less than 30 days, building a business online. And like I said, not average, not typical results. I had to work my butt off for that. I had to learn some things, just like you'd have to, learn things with a liquor store business. You'd have to put in a lot of work with that. The cool part is, though, I didn't have to spend, tens of thousands of dollars on a store. I didn't have to get a liquor license. I didn't have to go through dealing with employees and equipment, supplies, and the operating cost to run the show on a monthly basis, which can cut down the amount of money that you make, which means your income can drop, alright, and will drop. It's just dealing with those things. It's just what you have to be aware of when you're walking in that territory, which is why if you're looking at starting a liquor store business, because you want to be your own boss, you want to make money, to do what you want, when you want true leverage, true flexibility, if that's really what you're looking for, I would advise you, don't head down that road, alright? Learn the skills required to building a business online. Learn how to build a business online in a way that can help you get the results that you want, alright? And I hope this makes sense. It really does, allow you to create probably the most profitable business models I've ever come around, alright, where you don't have to deal with equipment, supplies, employees, because it's just on the internet. Okay, so your profit margins are much higher, and your workload and your overhead is much less. Obviously, there's still work required. You still have to learn some things. But I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed this video, this business model breakdown review. And if you want to learn a little bit more, comment down below. If you have any questions or comments you want to put in, comment down below. And if this made sense to you and you'd like to learn more about how to build a business online, if you're coachable and you're willing to learn some things, okay, you're willing to take action, you're not afraid of some work, check out my site down below. If you want to learn how to build a business online, alright, the same way my good friend and mentor has been able to build a high multiple six-figure income business, travel around the world, build a business right out of their laptop, check out my site. It's 123marketingtips.com. I'll put the link down below, and I appreciate you for your time. Take care.